Hello friends, it's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach. And today I'm talking all about the secrets behind delusion. I really want to get into some of what I think are blind spots that are happening when you are trying to ignore the 3D or things that are happening that you don't like. But before I get into it, I just want to remind you there are two ways to work with me. Both ways are listed below, as well as two communities of like-minded individuals that are on this manifestation journey. So today I'm really being prompted. I feel like I have this inner prompting. God's given me the nudge to talk about delusion. It's interesting because I think that in the manifestation community, it's become a widely used term that is tossed around, and I think poorly implemented. So I wanted to get on and I think kind of talk about how to use delusion and the secrets behind how I think a lot of us, I've done it too, have used it incorrectly. Last week, I posted a quote or something from something I found on the internet, right? I wanted to keep everyone encouraged and more or less to have bits and pieces that speak to you all to keep you motivated on this manifestation journey. We all need that. But someone wanted to point out that something didn't feel law of attraction or law of assumption. And so I wanted to bring a couple of things to mind because it's very, very interesting. So first of all, this channel and me, because I'm the creator of it, are inspired by those theories, lessons. But I also get lessons, as I think all the manifestation and mindset teachers do, that we get directly from God or whomever, they believe in. And so on this channel, that's what you will receive, as well as the experiences and success stories that I have personally had or my clients. And so from that point, I'm always looking for the next level of teaching, really to make these concepts that everyone is throwing around more clear. So someone was pushing back on the idea of accepting where we are, and they're saying that's not law of assumption or that's not law of attraction. Well, let me tell you one thing in regards to acceptance and delusion is that you cannot be deluded to your own true self and own true desire. You cannot delude yourself from the starting point of knowing where you are. That point on this manifestation continuum requires you not to be delusional, but actually to be clear about where you are right now and what you desire. You must be crystal clear. You can't be delusional about what you desire. No, my friends, that's where the application of delusional and other things are getting applied incorrectly. There are elements of us accepting us for who we are, loving ourselves for who we are, as well as who we're becoming. Acceptance and growth go hand in hand, right? Accepting things that have happened to us so that we can continue to learn, grow, motivate, and elevate ourselves to the next level of who we are, to our new self-concept, to that new alter ego that we're creating. There is some level of acceptance and understanding of where we are at this point in time so that we can make the right pivot or do the right feelings for us, determined by us, the I am, the human form, the manifestation of God through us, 5D through us as the 4D that manifests into the 3D. It doesn't go the other way around. So clarity, understanding, knowledge, certainty, desires, they come this way and then they flow out, not the other way around. So the creation point is important. It is important to understand and accept where you are and decide what you are desiring, and also to have clarity with the fact that you can stick to it, that it is yours to have, that you've had the inner conversations, right? That you've done the inner work to know where your intentions and desires come from. And for me, I try to channel in from the highest. I want God's desires. So you do need to accept your lens before you can work to change it. That's when you become delusional. It's after you know the truth for yourself. And then to me, how it's worked I don't ever have my clients come and tell me bull about what's happening. Let's talk about what's happening because that's what you've reacted to. Now, from that point of knowing that it has happened, you also know that it has changed. We are multidimensional, operating on multiple levels at all the same time. Some would argue in multiple different realities. But you, the person in front of me, the person listening to this, has to be the decision maker. The person has to decide what they want. And part of that sometimes is accepting where they currently are, saying, that is what I created. Now I am going to choose to consciously and beautifully and powerfully create something else. And there is gravity in that power and in that knowingness. And that will fuel your momentum to really start feeling the secret is real, to take on the techniques that feel true to you. And when you need it, to be delusional to the 3D that hasn't shown up yet. Delusional is just another way of saying putting more attention, time, and focus and credit on what you are creating up here on the kingdom within, on your imagination, your 4D I am creation point. You have decided to disregard the 3D as your authority, and you've brought that authority back within. And some of us call that being delusional. A lot of us call it being intentional, conscious creators, where we focus more on what's going on inside of us than what's happening outside of us. And that's how we're able to manifest the things that we desire, bring a better, more clarity to this beautiful life that we have, moment by moment, connection with God, whatever that is for you, as well as love and money and all the things, I believe, especially when they're very closely aligned with your purpose. So don't be delusional about the process of becoming delusional to the 3D. It always requires, to me, clarity, self-acceptance, and love about who we are, where we've been, and a decision that we're going to love ourselves and care about ourselves and accept ourselves as we keep moving forward. So friends, acceptance is a part of this manifestation process. So it is my hope that this conversation around delusion and clarity and acceptance and the powers that you contain within are going to help you on this manifestation journey, on this personal transformation journey. I trust that it's well. I trust that this makes sense. For those of you that have comments and questions, drop them below. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, like this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. So turn that bell on.